Welcome to Real Kiwi Fishing. This week, Stevo and I are in the far north. We've actually headed down to one of our favourite surf casting spots. Got up at 3 this morning. Got a low tide around 4:30, 5 o'clock. And we're hooked up to our first little fish. We're hoping to get onto a few nice little snaps this morning. Well, not too small, like this guy. Which is probably takeable. Just a little fella for here. But yeah, we're down at our one of our spots, and we're in the far north for a few days. And we're starting off with a bit of surf casting. Got a bit of wind around today, so we'll probably do a little bit of surf casting. But hopefully get into a few fish. Hope you enjoy. Just a little fella. We'll let him go. Well, there you go, just our first little fish. Just a little fella. He was probably about, I don't know, 33, 34, takeable. But we know we get some decent fish here. So we're starting off with a morning surf cast. Got a little bit of wind hanging around with us today, so we'll see how the day goes on. But normally the fish will bite here right up until maybe an hour after light, and then they sort of die away most times, but we'll see how we go. So far so good. Hooked up again, guys. There's definitely fish here. Nothing big as yet. This one feels a little bit better. Maybe. Got quite a bit of weed here in the spot that you're going to deal with as well. Little bit better. Little bit better. Might even be one for the bin. Definitely a lot better, guys. He's getting close to maybe 45 centimeters, maybe even 50. He's pretty long, that fish. He's a nice fish. We'll chuck him in the bin. Like I was saying, once that sun comes up, they can go off the bite, so we'll keep a couple. So I'm actually running the, probably hard to see, but I've got the Mutsu hook today, or this morning. It's just a little bit easier to fish here. Got quite a bit of current. It runs, so what normally happens is the fish sort of swims by, picks the bait up, grabs it, and sort of runs off with it. So there's good tension on the line all the time, which you sort of need for those Mutsu hooks. Just running a bit of KIWI. Caught a KIWI, so we slabbed it up. It's the usual 5-ounce breakaway. I'm running a 7 bar Mutsu little bead. Hooked up again, guys. It's another nice fish, not big. But another keepy. That KIWI is working a treat for us. Another goodie, Stevo! Woo! Yeah, boy! How's that, guys? He's a little bit bigger than the last. He swallowed down that recurve. So what we'll do is we'll keep him. How's that, guys? Not big, but a nice fish. Wasn't a bad little fish, that one. A little bit bigger than that last. He's probably close to 50 centimeters. The other one was probably around that 45. So not too bad. A couple of nice fish. Probably close to that low tide too. And that Mutsu hook, it's working a treat. It's a lot easier when you've got that current working with you. Couple of little knocks there. So all I'm doing is once I get those little knocks, because I'm using KIWI, oh, he's biting towards me then. Yeah, because I'm using KIWI, I'm able to just let it rattle away if I need to. Wait for that grab, and I just got to remember I can't strike, because I'm old school. I like striking on a fish. Couple of little rattles there. It's just a small fish, that one. I'm on. So I just gave it a little bit of a knock at the reach of my lifting the rod up. It just helps it secure into that corner of the mouth. But just that current and that Mutsu hook is working really well. It's just another little fella, like maybe that first one, still way keepable. Probably just a little bit smaller than that first one. He's probably 37, 38, I would say. So we might keep him as well. We're just going to keep our first few, because normally once that sun comes up, they can come off the bite. So we'll keep him. He's a nice little eater, actually. So it's not too bad. It's actually basically 3 baits, maybe 4. It just shows you when you use those mutsus at the right time, they can work really well. Get another bait out. Apart from the wind, it's actually quite a nice morning. The stars are out, pretty much cloudless. So I'm just loosening off my drag a little bit, just in case something really big grabs it. But still running quite a tight drag, just for that mutsu to work. If you have it too loose, it'll just pull line and it won't actually hook. And being dark, it's a little bit easier to stand here with my finger on the line to feel the bites. Couple of little nudges, so once again might as well get ready in case something grabs it. Oh, bit of a knock. I was going to sit it back up in the rod holder. The bite stopped. Oh, biting towards me. Yep, we're on. We're on. He bit towards me and I tightened up and he went tight. It's pretty much the 4th bait, 4th fish. Stevo's a bit quiet over there. Another nice fish. Not big. You can get some big boys here sometimes. Up in that double figures. But another nice eater, around 45, maybe 50 centimeters. There you go, how's that, guys? Another nice fish, eh? Our spot's producing. Being in the corner of the mouth, I might let this fella go. It's nice to let a couple go. in your favourite spot. These fish are funny sometimes. In the dark, they swim back towards you. Stevo's on. Stevo's on. Go Stevie! Oh, she's a goodie. She's a goodie, Stevo.
Bad fish.
It's a nicey. The old Rockaway bait feeder doing its thing. Nice fish, Stevo. Tide's coming in now. Sun's actually just starting to show. It's getting a little bit light behind us. We're out of KIWI as well. So we're hoping for another KIWI before it gets too light. But it's been a pretty cool morning. Got about 5 in the bin. Let go a couple. Lots of bites, lots of little stuff, with the odd grab in between. That wind's meant to pick up even stronger this afternoon. But we'll probably, we normally fish here to about an hour after light. It's normally when the fish go off the bite, but we might sit it out for a little while. Oh, Stevo's on. You on? Dropped it. He got demolished. We normally keep catching fish here, like I was saying, right up until it's normally once the sun sort of gets up around the back of the trees there, sort of dies away. Sometimes they can stay biting. Every day is different. But it's actually a beautiful morning. This cloudless, stars, got a line in the water. It's pretty magic, really, in the far north. Well, sun's coming up, guys. Still getting a few little bites, lots of little stuff. Had the odd grab, but pretty quiet from earlier this morning. Like I was saying, we are out of KIWI. We did quite well on that KIWI. So, not too sure if we're going to get anything more. Pretty much 2 or 3 taps and the bait's gone. The old Mutsu hook's been working a treat this morning, especially when you have that harder bait, that KIWI. Works really well. Tap, tap, tap straight away. Yeah, we're on, Stevo. Be nice if it's a KIWI. See that? Stevo, you're on. Let's see how that Mutsu hook worked. Just lifted the rod. Hit it, hit it. Stevo got a hit as well. There you go, another nice little snappy. Hey. Stevo's on too. What? Another little snappy. Another nice fish, Stevo. Just another 50 centimetre. Yeah, it's all right. Ow. It's all right, eh? Not bad, not bad. Couple for the sun up. It's a nice fish, Stevo. Yeah. Sun's coming up. We've got 5 in the bin. Stevo just got one. Makes 6. And I might just keep this fella, or I might let him go. What do you guys reckon? He's only lip hooked. There you go, guys. It's not a bad fish. It's up around 45. But we'll let him go. Gone. Stevo's one got gut hooked, so we thought we'd keep that one, let my one go. It's always good, like I say, let a couple go, don't have to keep everything. The sun's coming up, fish are still on the bite. We'll keep at it. Stevo's on again. It's happening, the sun's up and we're still getting fish. Oh, yeah, boy. Ooh. Okay guys, we normally don't get too excited about KIWI, catching KIWI, but we've been wanting one. We ran out of that one this morning and we got the better fish. Wind's actually died away a little bit. Sometimes it does that on light. It's probably blowing about 8 knots. Beauty morning. Yeah. Oh yeah. Give it a strike too. Yep. Stevo's on. See on that lip. Pull him up over that lip. Yeah, Stevo. Oh, he's another whipper, eh? That's nice condition fish, that one. Another nice little fish there for Stevo. Nobody on the beach. Pretty much we're the only ones here catching fish. Well, Stevo just got that that fish there. As you can see, the sun's up a lot more now. Still getting them. Died away a lot more as they normally do. Normally just pick up 1 or 2. And then it's just dead. It's not all the time, but most times we normally stay till once the sun's just up over the trees behind us, and then we just shoot. It's been a pretty productive morning, that's for sure. Probably about our 10th fish. Got about 7 in the bin, we've let it go 2 or 3. Oh yeah, yep, we're on guys, we're on. We're on. Oh, it's another KIWI, guys. There's been a few trevally caught here as well. I was hoping for a nice big trev to turn up for us. Another KIWI, which we'll keep for bait, and we might even have some for lunch. Well, pretty much going to call it a morning, guys. It was a pretty cool morning. Actually got onto the fish quite well, but as you can see, the sun's up. Normally I stay here till the sun's basically reaching those top of those trees, and then we go. The bites sort of die away, and they have died away. just get the odd bite here or there. So yeah, we're gonna call it a morning. Pretty cool morning. Got here at about 3:30 this morning, and it's probably about 7 now. So yeah, we'll head off and probably go have some fresh snapper for breaky. So hope you enjoyed our fun little real Kiwi fishing adventure in the far north, off the sand. Until next time, tight lines.